Okay, I wanted to see how fast I could do a garden tour. Zucchinis were struggling. Begonias struggling. I'm thinking, hoping some of those are grapes. I've got a ton of seeds started over here. We've got herbs, we've got lettuces. I'm not gonna clean out every single thing. We've got a lot of basil being propagated amongst other things, mostly lettuces, spinaches, kales. It's all succession planted. I haven't been out to water as much as I would like, so it's kind of a little bit, everything's getting roasted because it's still pretty hot. We're having days in the 90s. It is it is September 6th, early September tour. So sweet potatoes are feeling it, definitely. Poor little rosemary. I really am going to still try to keep this thing alive as long as humanly possible. Spring onions going crazy. Thai basil, of course, still doing amazing. This basil, Emerald Towers basil, suffering. Green beans, definitely suffering. Oregano, I still have been meaning to repot that. We've got a bunch of like dill and spinach, two different varieties at least of spinach growing, lettuce, basils. So this ginger is still absolutely going nuts. And I'd like to repot that this weekend. Now that I'm home, I've got, I think a toad decided to go in there, which is kind of perfect because I can just leave that out. Maybe even give it some protection. So the cucumbers are also struggling here on the tower. It's just, again, way too hot, especially when they go up. It's getting hot up there, so I've had to definitely prune back some plants, but we haven't lost any yet. The green beans over here are still doing, they're probably my best two green beans here producing. I can show you. Did I not show you? I think I showed you. We've got a few green beans today and kind of regularly putting out flushes. Again, just been working a lot, so I haven't really been able to water as much, especially on some of these fabric pots that need more water. Some of these tomatoes are not getting as much. I think I totally forgot to show you guys this tomato plant. This is my best sucker clone tomato that I have there. I'd say it's about 4 or 5 feet here, 5 between there, not quite, maybe. Peppers still hanging on. We've got things. I need to really do a lot of work, but I just want to kind of show an in-between. Pruned off my zinnia there, deadheaded it, old zinnias. Just basically trying to keep everything watered. Look over here, we're already feeling the effects, but isn't it beautiful? My zinnia, the little green bean back here never took off, but look, that's an actual little green bean. It's so flat, I don't even know it's got a bean in it, but I'm still watering it slightly. And same with these. They're kind of experiments out here in the wild side. My better zucchinis are on the side of the house. I'm pretty much going to stop watering these and just let them go and see what happens. I'll probably prune it. I mean, if I have extra water, one day. Hey, Luna. Hey, baby girl. Hi. How you doing? Yeah? Yeah? You having a good day? So, this is zinnias I moved over just from a couple of pots of mixed zinnias. Let's go around. We don't normally go this way. No, we can't do it that way. That doesn't make any sense. Garlic still going. I did pull one of these up. We've got jalapenos. This kale has not really done much at all, and I'm not sure what that is. I need to look that up. This poor plant, all by himself with too big of a pot. Flowers still hanging on. This one, I'm definitely repotting this tomorrow in some kind of salads or fall crops. Okay, let's start here. Kind of showed you the sweet potato, the oregano, the seeds. We've got This is actually doing okay over here. We've got, again, these green beans are getting scorched, but the peas are hanging on, and the green beans are still putting on fruit. You can see right there. Got peas and green beans, and you can see the spring onions doing pretty good. These spinach kind of hanging on with this hot heat. These little seeds out here have been just, I mean, if these plants survive, they're gonna be so strong. Except for these guys. These definitely did not survive here. Compost pile. So the peas were too early, but we've got a rosemary propagation going on here. Lots of lettuces down here. Spring onions, I just harvested those. Oh, we got a baby. That's the basil. You can see how it's still suffering right there. Oh, and I planted some leeks over there. And then this lemon balm hasn't started coming up yet. Oh, look at these spring onions just doing great. This poor little pea. Not doing very well at all. Okay, I have to show you this cucumber. This cucumber is still going crazy, you guys. The May cucumber, you can see in that shot, there's like 3, right? Just right there. And then I told you before how it kept going. It's going way up here. Oh gosh, I gotta focus this. Okay, so it's going way up here, and I've been getting cucumbers from way up there, having to have the boys cut them down for me because they can't reach them in the pear tree. And now it's got 2 runners going 2 separate directions, and it's really not showing signs of slowing down anytime soon. You can see these peas are, or I always get peas and green beans mixed up in my videos for some reason. These are green beans and they are flowering. I've been picking fruit all week, but I feel like these May tomatoes are all starting to slow down just a slight bit. Finally getting some dandelion action here. These chards doing okay. Deadheaded this zinnia as well. Okay, one of these tomatoes, these better boys, is doing absolutely amazing. On the other side, I'll show you. Cucumbers. I had a frog stuck in this bin today, but we saved it. I need to see what these radishes are doing. Just pull them up and use the dirt for something else. More kind of experimental zucchinis. This is on its last leg for sure. I might pull this out tonight. Look at this. It's a 3-gallon pot, and it's been here since May, and it's given me a lot of fruit. And let's see, this poor zucchini. Oh look, I think the toads, yeah, the frogs are digging in here. I think that's what that is. They're making their home. They probably, I don't know. It's getting colder at night. It's getting down to the 50s now. You can see this other cucumber right here going up the pear. No, this is the cherry tree actually. And still not doing much. It's too hot. I kind of forget about it in the corner. The poor sunflowers, look at these. They're living their life. Beautiful. The bees have gone through each and every one of these sunflowers, these big bumblebees. There was 1 and then there was 2, and they've just gone through. And look, there's more holes. I'm noticing a lot of holes today. So, I'm gonna leave these. I don't know if the birds are gonna get them, or I kind of just enjoy their dried up beauty for fall. I feel like with the Halloween coming, you can be a little spooky. I just harvested 1 zucchini, medium small size. That's how I like it. I like everything small and baby sized. I feel like it's sweeter and better. But 1 off of each, and been trying to at least keep these guys watered. Number 1 and 2 zucchinis, although I think the smaller looking one has actually produced more fruit. I mean, they're about the same size now, but you can see this one has like smaller leaves, and it's been smaller most of the year, most of the summer, and this one's kind of always been the bigger one, but it's finally starting to really get fertilized. Look at this stem, isn't it? She's a great, like, dark green. I think it's like it's either a dark green or a black, but yeah, just it's starting to put on more fruit at a better rate. And so I'm happy about that. So, interestingly enough, I thought this would be my worst pea. This was a total experiment. It's probably my best pea that I have in the entire place, next to this dandelion here, but I barely water it. It gets neglect. It gets a little bit of shade from the air conditioner unit, but otherwise it's an hot afternoon southern sun. So, and I forgot to water it many times. So sometimes plants like neglect. Okay, the evening sun. The light. I so sorry. Oh, look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. Okay, and then I'll show you the front. Luna, how you doing, baby girl? Huh? How are ya? How you doing, girl? Okay, she says okay. I'm doing okay. Just prune these back. Just keep pruning off the ugly parts of my irises. I need to prune these too. Look at these. These have like these cool spider webs. It's so spooky looking. Can you see that? I just noticed that today. Those two both have them. That one and that one. What is on my nail? Mud? Hey, look, spirea. I need to prune that lavender. Look at these. It's going great. And look at this marigold. Barely water this at all. It's African marigolds. I mean, obviously, if they're African, they probably don't need too much water and like this afternoon sun. This lavender, still rocking it. And again, I just cut these fabric bottoms out, so this can be perennial grower here, and this is just wedged in between two of the fabric. Just kind of DIY. These are really cheap. So, and the should probably research what to do with this, but I think it's just I think it's an annual. I don't know. I mean, I'll let it go, but I'll research it. Rio Grande Red, and then still the highlight of the garden at this point, Luna. No, just kidding. I mean, not kidding. Except for when she goes crazy, but we've got our two big old shunnies. So, just kind of shoved in the side of the walkway here. And you can see, just nearing the end. The bees kind of, again, they just went all the way down. They came to this one, and then they came to this one last. And you can still see them here. Oh, I'm glad I actually have this moment, decided to make a video. Because after this one, there's not going to be any left. I don't know if they'll stick around for the zucchini flowers and any fall flowers that we may have. But that's the video. Have a great day. Bye.